Assalamu alaikum Salatia.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good to see you. Always good seeing you here.
Alhamdulillah. It's our favorite place.
Yeah.
Don't tell our families.
We'll just wait until they watch this. I remember a couple of days ago we were having a conversation on specifically the experience of young Muslim women. And as someone who grew up as a young Muslim woman finding her identity through the Central Jersey area actually, and now as we interact with students on a day-to-day basis, and we see a lot of young Muslim women who are really transitioning and understanding what their role really looks like, whether that be at home, at school, in the family, and in the global community. What are some thoughts you can share with us about that?
So what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of, options give confusion sometimes, right? Options or spur on confusion because then you have so many choices. And I think what something I've been seeing which is interesting is this feeling of, or desire of young women, which I think is great, of I want to do this and I want to do that. I have these dreams, and there's truly a feeling that these dreams can be achieved by our young Muslim women to do anything, even in areas that are seemingly very male Muslim dominated. Not just male dominated, but male Muslim dominated. And I think that's wonderful. But I think sometimes that comes at an expense of appreciating other things in our lives. And what I hear is sometimes, well, I don't want to have children. I don't want to be locked to a house. I don't necessarily want to even get married.
Wow.
And that's one camp, and then there's other camps that young women come to college to get married.
Yeah, they come for their MRS.
They come for their MRS, as they say, and I think that the middle path, as we say, is somewhere in between that. Mm-hmm. I think that, and I also don't believe in a myth that women can have it all or men can have it all. Really, you can't have it all at the same time, and no one should. I think we should just be realistic about our dreams and understand that it takes a whole family and a village to support our dreams. Mm-hmm. And I know from personally that the choices I've made in my life with my career and my family could not have been done if I didn't have a supportive spouse, a supportive family to support, to make those kinds of decisions. And that's the kind of advice I want to give to our young students, that yes, of course, get as educated as you want to get, reach the highest level of education. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, that's our obligation. Mm-hmm. But also be mindful of the other aspects in your life. There's an education basket. There's our own self, health and preservation. There's our family. Mm-hmm. And as women, we're all daughters of somebody. Maybe we'll have children. We have other extended relatives and siblings. So I think that we have to nurture that part too, to actually have a full life. And I just don't think we should have a vision. I only want to have children, or I only want to have a career, or I want to have everything at the same time. I don't think that's realistic, and I don't think that's actually mentally healthy.
I see. Well, always intriguing to hear from you, and I love the thoughts that we get to share at the center together.
Jazakallah khair.
Assalamu alaikum.